ask you about your experience in the TV show The Way Home.
hmm Sam Bishop.
Yeah, and it's currently airing the season three of this The Way Home.
Yeah.
What can you share about your experience in filming this TV show?
My experience on the way home is less dramatic, and it doesn't make a great story, but it's wonderful. The cast, the crew, the writers. Again, Heather, the creator, and her daughter. I worked with Heather on that show, Amazon, that I worked with years ago. And it's one of the most nurturing, healthy, familial sets that I've ever been on.
Hmm,
And it's it's hardly a story to say everything was fine and they'll all live happily ever after. But in terms of the working on it, the experience has been nothing but effortless joy.
amazing.
Not very dramatic, is it?
Yeah, and what can you tease about your character journey in this season three?
That I'm even more wary of doing that because what can I don't know much. What episode has aired so far? Do you know what episodes have aired?
This week it's airing episode three.
Oh, I don't think I come on till episode three. I'm trying to remember, man. Yeah, because you shoot them so long ago. I was doing both those projects at the same time too.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Bouncing back and forth from them.
yeah.
I'm really scared to say too much because just because the episodes are coming out one by one. Um, oh, I will say this.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm going out on a limb here. He's not who you think he is.
Ooh, interesting. And are you guest star in all the season, all the episode?
I was still there in episode 10.
Oh, we will see. In this case, I'm very curious.
Ah, well, I know. By the way, yeah, and it's not the cliffhanger of the 10th episode.
Oh,
When I say he's not who you think he is, I still am waiting for Heather and Alexander to come out with their because I don't. I know who I thought he was that he isn't, but they leave a lot of cliffhangers in the finale this season. It's just like whoa, it's a page turner. I say page turner because we read the scripts first.
great. So,
Yeah, a lot of
in
mysteries. So season four would have to. Season four has got a lot to answer for. It's got a lot of questions it's got to answer.
and you will be in season four too?
Fingers crossed.
Oh, okay, great. You didn't know yet.
Well, no, because there's so many things. Will the show get renewed? I think it will. It's a great show. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's presumptuous to say the writers are going to ask. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yes, Sam. It would be incredible to me if because they have questions they have to answer about them.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite scene behind the scene of filming season three of The Way Home?
Complicated question. What is my favorite scene behind the scenes?
Yeah, what is your favorite moment behind the scenes while on set of season three of The Way Home?
I know my favorite moment. Oh man, I hope Rose is okay with me. Andy McDowell.
You
When,
you can answer the favorite scene if you
mm,
do that.
I'd rather answer this question. I think this is a better question, and especially for the way home, because as I was saying, just on that theme of being such a nurturing set, and um, ooh, I hope she doesn't mind me saying this, but Andy McDowell plays, Dell.
Yeah,
Uh, like her and Kyler work like dogs. I just want to say that they work a lot of hours. They work under a lot of pressure. They're both executive producers. They're working hard. I
yeah,
drift in and out, and go kill somebody in another movie, and but they're carrying the show in that way, and it's a lot of responsibility, It's a lot of hard work, and there was one day where you know we're her and I were doing a scene. Um, I think it was Dell and Sam doing having an argument too, but yeah, Dell just or sorry, Andy wasn't feeling right. She just wasn't feeling. I don't know whether it was about the scene or whether it was just the pressure or whatever. But it was one of the most extraordinary moments because I've worked with actors and actresses who, and I understand it always. I've seen it 100 times. I don't hold it against anybody for just having a lash because the pressure and they're just frustrated and they have a lash and pick somebody to yell at or something like that. But what was so moving was we it was just like that. There was that frustration there, and she and I weren't going to be able to get to the scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she just looked at me as the slate was going in,
Yeah.
and she shared. And she said, "What's the kindest thing you've ever done for anybody?"
Ooh.
And I won't tell you how I answered, but it made me tear up. And that was one of the most noble things I've ever seen because instead of lashing because of frustration, she invited and opened and shared and asked a fellow actor to help reframe. It was such an extraordinary question. I'll remember that till the day I die. I've got such respect for that. It was such an opposite and compassionate way to deal with a situation like that when you have every right to be frustrated.
Yeah. It's
I
amazing.
hope I can behave as nobly when my time comes to get, which it
Yeah.
will. We all have those moments. Yeah, it was pretty extraordinary.
That's great. Amazing.
Yeah, I've been doing this for 35 years. I have no story that rivals that.
It's a long time, and you must have some really intense story to share.
Intense?
Great stories
Oh,
about your career.
honey, you'd have to put on your earmuffs. No, no, no.